Hey Gemini, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your May mid-month reading. This is going to be a different spread than your monthly reading. I'm going to pull two tea leaf fortune cards. I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson card for you for this reading, and I'm going to pull five cards. The first one will be your current energy, the second, your challenge, the third, a personal spiritual message, the fourth, your advice, and then the fifth, your overall energy. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini for mid-month of April. What do they need to know for their highest good? Spirit, please, and thank you. I have pre-shuffled all these cards. Let's get to it. One more shuffle. Here we go. Your current energy is the King of Wands. Your challenge is the Five of Swords. Your personal and spiritual message is the Ace of Swords. Your advice is the Three of Swords. And your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So your first tea leaf card is Frying Pan, Trouble, Accusations. Your second one is Butterfly, a change for the better. Okay, so I feel like whatever's going on here, any type of trouble or even accusation, right? There's gonna be something that's gonna come about that's gonna be a change for the better. Spirit, give me guidance for Gemini for their lesson, their soul's journey lessons card, please. One more shuffle after this. And you have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. All right. So, in your current energy as the King of Wands, speaks to me to say, you could be working on building something because the King of Wands is the builder, he's the leader, he is very determined. You certainly could also be focused on something right now, through some type of inspiration or action that you're needing to take. And I feel like you are in a current stage of taking some type of initiative. Now, in the challenge position with the Five of Swords, that's telling me there's some type of roadblock here. Okay, some type of conflict or tension within the situation. And again, it's like I'm going towards these cards. Perhaps someone is in denial, but I'm going to tell you to make sure, especially with this personal and spiritual message right here, is the Ace of Swords. Like you need to see something very clearly. There's a message here about seeing through some kind of BS. Okay, you take it how it resonates to you, but again, with the Five of Swords being in your challenge, there's some kind of obstacle in your way here. And or a roadblock, however, in some type of situation. And it could be a disagreement with somebody, but it's causing some type of stress or hindering some type of problem or progress for you at the moment. And you need to successfully navigate through this. Okay. So there needs to be some type of balanced approach. Is the message I'm getting. But the Ace of Swords and your personal and spiritual message. Let me move these down so you can see. I'm sorry. Um, Don't forget the power that's within you, okay? And never give that to anybody. But I do feel like it's telling you, spirit, whether that's whatever you believe spirit is, God, the divine, universe, Holy Spirit, that's for you to define, not me. But I do feel like you're going to be, it's like I'm getting the message, like you're going to be clearly defining what you do and what you want and what you don't want. Like you're going to get very clear about it. You're going to create boundaries to protect you and what is yours. Okay. Um, and it's like I'm also getting like you have to hear that you can manifest your dreams and desires here. The power of your words are very important, and it's important to have a clear mind and stay focused and know exactly what it is you want so you can call that in. You have that power. Okay. With the advice as the Three of Swords, I am, even though this is not a cup card, I am getting a strong feeling that you have to acknowledge some type of difficult emotions here, some type of disappointment, discontentment. And it's encouraging you to identify and address any type of root cause of your pain is what I'm hearing, a root cause, because you see that these swords are deep within the heart, okay? Um, in order for you to move forward with clarity and healing, especially with this Ace of Swords right next to it, and you have three swords cards in a row. And who was the last reading I did who had three swords in this top row? Was it Capricorn? So maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. Or maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. Look at that reading if you do, because I feel like these are a lot alike. Um, but you need to take a step back as well. Like, don't overthink things and allow yourself to feel and heal. Okay. Rather than dwell on the past, like, it is time to heal. With the Two of Pentacles in your overall energy, let me back up for a second. Some of you could be in denial in a situation, and I am not here to judge you. I've been there, done that myself, okay? But, and it could be out of fear that you're holding yourself back. Like, I'm getting Ten of Swords energy when I say that. Like, don't keep yourself pinned down, um, because you're not willing to face something. Okay. And that you're in denial for yourself and you keep telling yourself other things. And this is where the overall energy I feel is the Two of Pentacles is coming into play. It's like the good, the bad, like you're trying to like weigh the pros and cons, and you may be making their more, what's the word, exaggerate more pros than really what they are versus the cons, because I feel like the cons are outweighing the pros in some type of situation that you need to acknowledge, but it is saying like you need to stand in your power here and be like the King of Wands. Show, you are a bad bee, okay? Like you are powerful, you are strong, you have leadership abilities, you just be you, be strong and keep moving forward. Like you are smart, you are loved, don't you are confident. Like that's what I feel like. You have to have the confidence. um and let me go back to the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry I'm going all over, but like there's just a very strong energy here with the Two of Pentacles. There is a period of, it's like I am getting right now, you could feel like you're juggling various things right now, whether that be demands, responsibilities, right? Trying to maintain this stability and maintain, most importantly, sense of control. All right. And we all go through this. So you're not, it's like that balancing act. It's different for everybody on how we get to that point, we get to that level. But, some of you could really be struggling with balancing priorities of work and family, what have you. But I feel like you need to hear that maintaining the stability is going to be very important, right? So it's really going to be important to get your head in a good mental space. And sometimes that's a struggle, right? But by cutting things out that no longer serve you and getting clear on what it is you want, I'm really getting the feeling that you're going to find a sense and like get a sense of harmony and balance. And it's important to do that in all areas of your life. And you start working on the areas that are the most detrimented at the time, the most painful, right? Like so we take baby steps towards this, towards our well-being and self-care. It's a priority, it's got to be. And I feel like this reading is reminding you how important it is not to deny yourself as well. Deny yourself the self-love, the respect, and the care that you need as well. I feel like you give that to others, and it's time to look inward and treat yourself with the same utmost respect and self care. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.